Change up our waifu. Change up our waifu. Have we done the forest gear? Have we done the forest gear? No, the hunter I don't think we've done. The hunter gear looks really good on both male and female. It's got a very professional approach, especially with like the little cap beret that they got going there. Hunting horn is the last melee weapon that I haven't gone for. There's like the bow guns and that's pretty much it. But we're gonna try to get matching outfits with Jimmy here a little bit. Hey, young lady, I want some food. I'll pay with money. Veggie platter? Veggie platter. I'm feeling healthy today. You know, I've been on a new diet. Thank you, lady, for giving me that emotional support. I'm not cheating at all, you know. She says it's made out of vegetables. Pff, it's fucking made out of vegetables, dude. Why would she ever lie to you? Why would she ever lie to you, man? Look at the health up, stamina up, elemental resistance, medium. It's all I need, man. That's all I need. The hunting horn is... I think it's a very underutilized weapon. Because it comes across as a very supporty weapon. But then throughout the franchise, I think damage is equal, if not better, than the hammer in a lot of occasions. Not sure about the statistics in this game. It might be a little bit less or more. But the hunting horn in general is no pushover. It is no pushover when it comes to damage. Because you think the hammer does more damage, right? Because you're charging up all the attacks. You're getting those big hit finishers or those multi-spinning attacks in there. But the hunting horn, even though it doesn't have super big charge attacks like the hammer does, it still has a lot of strong individual hits within the same time frame. At least I would like to think. And I feel like I'm just rushing the gameplay too fast. And I love how, like, the pants, you know, it's just... like, there's a sleeve on, like, one side, but on the other side, it's just, like, you see the thick legs. Like, that's amazing. I love going beside the old footprints and sniffing it out, like... We got some jizz over here. Let's go. Scrape it up. Who knows what we're using it for, you know. Just, like, decorate your house with it. It's, like, some adhesive glue. Also, before we begin, the cool thing about the hunting horn in this game... I think it's a new feature in Monster Hunter World where, you know when you go into the recital mode in the other games and then you have to press the individual notes, like the attacks, to perform the notes and songs, right? And then you make a combination of 3 and then you apply the buff, right? But in this game, I think it's unique in this game, I don't think they had it in 4, where you press the attacks first and you're already applying and writing down the notes into the little sheet music song thing, sorry. And then when you press the special attack, or in this case R2, right, you go into the recital, you go into like a recital attack thing, where you're not really going into the mode, but then you combine the notes that you've already stored up, right? So I'm gonna do some attacks here, right? So I'm storing up the attacks right now, right? And then they tell you the notes on the top, right? If I do a regular and 2 red, and then I press R2, and then I get the attack up, but then there's like an encore mechanic in this game where you can press it again, I believe. The same notes that you stored up, right? If you press encore again, right after you've activated it already, you can go, depending on the weapon and the available combinations, you can apply a bigger buff. Like right now, I just did health boost, right? But then I did encore again, and then instead of green, now it's purple. I'm not too sure if I'm reading it right, but I believe that is an extended effect. It might even be a stronger variation for the same duration. It's one of the two. Because when you do the encore thing with the attack buff, attack up, instead of small it says large, and instead of green it becomes purple. So just from gameplay, just from speculating, I do believe that you're getting an upgrade rather than extending the duration. We always go for the Barrett or Angie. We never go for this guy. Fishy. Mudfish? Mudfish. I don't know his name. I don't know his name. And then right now, if I have 2 stored up, but if I pressed R2, I could have done movement speed up. I could even do it right now, right? Because at least I have 2 to make the combinations. Oh. It's a very interesting feature, because it sort of helps you not have to memorize everything that the weapons come up with, right? And kind of gives you a small little diagram of the combinations you could make with the notes you currently have. I love Jimmy, like he's just in the middle of everything and I'm just playing my songs over here. Deflected attack prevention, let's go. Interesting too, because on the top right you have 5 different combinations, right? But then there's some like movement speed and, like I said, the attack deflected attack prevention that you don't see. I think those are general. I'm assuming those would be general with some of the other weapons. But the ones on the top right are unique to my weapon because of the available notes I could play. At least that's how I remembered it from some of the other games. Like, different hunting horns had different specializations. So not all of them would have attack, not all of them would have health boost, etc. You know, some would have like elemental resistance. This one, for example, would be probably like wind pressure negated. That could be its special, unique one, right? And the cool thing about the beta weapon, I do believe it has the sleep effect on it. So most of the times when you're using this weapon in the beta, you're basically knocking the shit out of the enemy like I'm doing right now, but also getting them to fall asleep. It's such a cool weapon. Like, attack-wise, I'm pretty much spamming everything. Triangle, circle, special, here we go. Gah, where do you think you're going, man? Just really nice animations all around. How they use the territory, how they blend into. And look at Jimmy, like he's not doing anything. He could at least... Oh no, he's got the fucking shield. What are you doing? Jimmy, what are you doing? I have the aggro. Why do you have the shield up? What a waste. Oh no, we got the Bareth coming in. If they do a turf war, there's some really cool attacks. But if I can knock him out fast enough, I can get my special execution on there. Ah, shit, no. I fell off. Just nail on the head. Really good damage, though. Really good damage. It has really good range, too. Press R2, get the little thingy in there, press R2 again. See, now for a quick second there, it looks like I highlighted both, right? Instead of just the one, it looks like I got both, right? So I'm not really too sure how it works, the green effects versus the purple effects. I tried finding some info on it, but I don't think there's too much on the specifics about the Hunting Horn Monster Hunter World, not yet. Just a lot on the previous games, but this game does it a little bit differently. Yeah, like, I don't know who to go for, man. Do I go for the Bareth or do I just go for... Oh, Turf War? No. Like, who do I go for, man? I mean, I could kind of go for both. See, if I press R2 again, instead of defense up S, I get defense up L, right? Although on the top right it doesn't say defense up S or L, which I do think would stand for large, like larger defense buff. See, that's kind of the confusing thing. When you're playing the notes and then you press the recital to play the songs that you stored up, the notes. Am I applying... I'm still confused. I'm like, am I applying a bigger buff or am I just extending the duration? Like, this swampy area is just really cool. Because the other monsters don't come here. I love the self-improvement. Motivate yourself. Press R2 again. See, attack up L, right? I don't... Like, I could press R2 again, But there's only two. There's only two. There's like the recital and there's like the encore, which I think is the correct term, and then after that, there's nothing else. So, oh, it looks like he fell asleep. So I'm not really too sure again if I did apply the large buff, assuming L stands for large, right? Sorry, Hunting Horn is a really cool weapon, but I'm not too experienced with it. I had a bit of fun with it in Monster Hunter 2, but not extensively to know how it carried over the years with Monster Hunter Triad and Monster Hunter 4 and all the other iterations. So forgive me. But the effects of it, man, just like that white fog glow smoky thing, it's too cool. Way too cool. And every single move that you do is an attack. It does damage. Yo, did I get hit by that? Did it just poise through it or did he miss? I don't know. It looks like I poised through it. I don't even have the rocks. Ooh! Nice headshot, though. Health boost. Oh, it looks like I recovered myself a little bit there. Wait, did I actually heal up? Because I remember... Is the health boost healing in this game, or is it just a maximum increase in health? Because if it's a maximum increase, you would think the bar would move along even further, but I think just for the purpose of the beta you can't. But it looks like I actually did heal, and I wasn't even healing the red portion of my health. I want to try it again later. And from here, I could press R2 to go into deflected attack prevention, or go into triangle and R2 to go into etc. Or from here, circle and R2 for health boost extended, right? Because I have 4 notes stored up right now, and then it's giving me the possible combinations of what I could do next. Because if I press circle and R2, then I am adding in the red note, because that's the circle one, right? Stuff like that. And right now, no matter what combination I make, every recital, oh, he's already dead. Everything would already make the deflected attack prevention, because I already have too many regular notes.
Okay, let's take those parts you carved back to base and use them to upgrade your gear or craft something new.
Juratidus? Juratidus? So like, if you think like Japanese, it'd be like Juratidus or something like that. No, but I think I have time to go for the Barret. I think I have time to go for the Barret. Just gotta activate the Demon Powder, maybe get the Poison Knife, and whatever. Did I already use the Paralysis? I think I already used it all, yeah. Anything else? Yeah, it's too far for the knife, though. Yeah, too far. I tried it, even if you're aiming in the general direction, it's too far. I think you have to lock on. It can still miss, depending on where they move, but I think just for the slinger, they have to be locked on for it to work. You can't just lodge it over. Let's go, buddy. Like, in terms of animation, because each attack, each different note or song has, you know, it's represented by a different color, right? So it's super stylish, man. Some of the other weapons, let's say the dual blades, the long sword, hammer, when they charge, at least for the beta weapons, they're red. We don't know if there's going to be other weapons with different color charges, right? Or buffs. But the hunting horn can just switch between the white, the red, and the blue. Super cool, man. Super cool. Stands out really easily. Aside from the smoky fog that you burst out whenever you press R2. Nice. I didn't get to show the execution before, but hopefully I can get it this time. Jimmy with the fucking boomerang on the side there. He's like, Master, I'm helping. Fucking knocked out. Jimmy, take a good rest, man. You've earned it. No, oh shit, no, I wanted the execution, but if we go this way, the cats are gonna activate the trap. Really cool mechanic. They're like, yeah, if you ride a monster here, we'll try to capture it. Right? It's random where the monster goes to. You can't control it, because the only thing you can control while you're mounting is your position on the monster to dodge certain attacks that you can't brace through. You know, I should get some of my buffs up, man. All my buffs are down. I love that song. Even without the buffs, though, it's just really good damage. A lot of people, even myself, underestimate the hunting horn, but oh shit, dude. Long range weapon, really good speed, ton of buffs that you can help support not just yourself but your teammates as well. Every little bit counts. It really helps. It's really easy to knock out the enemies too, just like I did there. You see the stars on his head, right? And just his armor being scraped apart, being broken by all the impact damage, right? Just the bluntness of the hunting horn. I kind of miss the recital mode. Like, you go into a stance, you start playing your songs, and then you tune out, you put the notes in, rather than you storing them up with the attacks, and then having the buffs. But this is cool too. It's just different, right? Oh, bad angle there. And he's already limping, like he's already low. He's already low, wow. Wow, it's like, oh, it's wow, he's already low. Look how much HP he has. Wow, that is a big dog. What a big dog. Can't run away from me, man. Gotta live up to my reputation. Kill you in 6 minutes. Get the 2 barrels in there. It's just fun, man. It's just, you're probably, no, you get really good damage. 2 barrels, 2 large barrels, boom, that's 160 right there. With the small bomb does 20. Think about that, a small bomb does 20. I think it did a lot less in the other games. Like, it was just for activation and some of like some other stuff. Maybe if we needed to break a small rock or something. But 20 is really good. You get the sword and shield, right? Like, you're doing like 6s and 7s, but just a lot of it really fast, right? Oh, it actually deflected, even though I guess his head is still, wow. I was just gonna say his head is still hard. It doesn't sound right with the right context. Like, you watch this video on mute and it's like, what is he talking about, man? Everything is so sexual. Right now, I just put him to sleep again, right? Like, while the monsters are going to sleep and lying down, you essentially have a quick 3-4 seconds of freebie. 33, I think that's the strongest hit today, aside from the bombs. The attacks just look too cool. The triangle and circle attack is one of the strongest. For obvious reasons. The other ones just can be more mobile and faster recovery, etc., right? Sharpness is down. Sharpness is really going down fast in this game. Not sure if it's because of the weapon and the types of enemies that I'm hitting, but it goes down pretty fast. Stamina's down too, but I don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, damn, wanted to get a slide attack in there, but he moved up with me. Tail swipe! Super effective! Attack buff, let's go. Let's get the encore with it too. Yeah, because right after I got the encore, the top right changed from green to purple. Whether it's a duration, whether it's a stronger buff, I'm not exactly too sure, right? Either way, I think it helps, and it's cool, so I'm just gonna keep at it. He's almost down, and I have, if you look at the timer, I have about a minute, a little over a minute, because it's like a real claw, because they do it in 5s, right? The beta gives you 20 weapons, so each little dot, each division, the divider is 5 minutes. I'm smart like that. 38, now that is the strongest hit I've seen recently. Out of the hunting horn. Oh shit, dude, I just realized the mounting attack isn't gonna help. How do I get off? How do I get off? Oh, it tells you. You just press X to get off. I didn't know that. Because all the other times when I'm on the mount attack, I just committed to it. But I'm running low on time right now. Come on, come on. He doesn't have too much HP. Come on. Just poise through everything. Get the attacks in there. Missed it. 11, not that bad. Not that bad, but it's not that strong either. If he jumps over, that's a huge time waster. Huge time waster. I mean, I can't be too reckless. I still need to heal up, you know? Come on, man. Come on. I can't catch up. There's nothing I can do. No! Dude, the Rocksteady mantle kind of gives that Shredder look because of the helmet. It's like a very turtle domey bunker helm. That's kind of cool, but oh shit, I'm kind of butthurt because I couldn't get the Barret in time. I got the fish, dude. The mudfish. Muck. I'm gonna call him Muck. Not Gyarados. Gonna call him Muck. No, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna try again. Like, no man, Barret is an easy guy. He's like a big punching bag. He's a lovable punching bag. I love fighting him. Because like when you're not experienced with the weapon too much, it's easy to test around with the Barret compared to, at least in the beta, compared to the fish dude, Muck, or the Jagras, right? Because they're a little bit too much of a pushover. Angie, the dinosaur, is a little bit too strong with like the flame breath, the charring, some of the charge attacks and the jumps, right? Diablos and Rathalos, no way, I'm not playing around with those guys. Rathalos especially. Melee weapon with Rathalos I can't do, not yet. With the bow I can do. Just not with the melee. You kind of don't have to pick up one of the Palicos here, but it's just cool. Like, I would like to believe that they help. I would like to believe that they help. And you got a bunch of wildlife, you got a bunch of cactus in here. The decorations too, the decorations and the environment, like sort of the texture patterns, it's not too repetitive. Like, it doesn't look too repetitive, kind of like how a lot of older games do it, where they just have this one panel of texture and they just keep placing it side by side, right? Up and down, like all over. And then just kind of mold it into the shape of the hill or wherever. And for the last time, we're gonna start off with the mount attack, and hopefully I can show the execution. Oh, dude, I did not brace through that. No, I still have... How am I still on? I don't have any stamina. I thought you automatically fall down if you lose stamina, but I guess is if you lose even more? That's kind of cool. Oh! The spin, that's cool. And the side of his body, his top two is already fucked up, man. His mouth just now, Jesus. Like, am I actually fucking him up with the hunting horn, or is it some kind of, like, sleeping drug that I'm placing on it? Because my weapon makes him fall asleep, right? I think I'm just fucking up his armor, to be honest. Gah! 27 on the regular triangle. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, nice, Jimmy. You stunned him. Oh, I love the boomerang. It just comes out of nowhere. And the bodyguard is actually doing some like pole vaulting attacks there too. Oh no, it's the bodyguard throwing the boomerang. Wait, no, Jimmy has his own boomerang, and the bodyguard has his own boomerang. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at the bodyguard. He like has his own tomahawk in there. Sorry, not tomahawk, boomerang. Like an actual boomerang, and then Jimmy's got like the little bone thing, right? Like he throws a dog bone at you. Go, Jimmy! I'm looking at Jimmy and the bodyguard more than I am about the monster. Yo, let's just go! Self-improvement. I haven't even assumed my ultimate form. Don't make me go there. That's kind of cool, the headpiece. And like he just knocked himself, right? And then there was a shard of like a white crystal that fell down. A lot of the other monsters do that too, where if you like break their wings, tail, like the tail and the horns, that kind of makes, it's kind of obvious, but like some of the other body parts, right? And then you get to pick it up. Oh no, sorry, I think I'm getting them mixed up. The crystals, they're, I think usually, they're not materials, they're for the slinger. Occasionally you'll pick up like the piercing slinger shots and whatnot, right? Or the stunning ones. Like the ones that you can like kind of stun them or deal damage, etc. Not the material, sorry, I got it mixed up there. Oh, Diablos, please. Show me that turf war. Show me that turf war. You know what I really want to test out? Getting the enemies low enough so when they enter turf 4, whatever attacks from the higher tier monster that they receive, they die. Nice. That was such a clean jump there. Oh, how the hell did the hole appear? Did the Diablos make it? Like, did he just dive in? That's pretty cool. Because I explored this, when I first explored this area, I did see the hole, but I didn't know what to, I didn't know how to trigger it, so I tried testing with some of the bombs, etc., bigger attacks. Nothing seems to have done it, so maybe the Diablos is the one that can exclusively make the shortcut there. And that's pretty fucking cool, though. Playing with the environment and changing the terrain, right? Giving new shortcuts, etc.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo. See anything useful lying around?
Oh shit, that looks so cool, dude. I wish he jumped down. I wish the Barrett really jumped down so we could have like a WWE SmackDown, you know, Hell in the Cage kind of thing with the Diablos. That's what they call it, right? Hell in the Cage. Attack up L, let's go. See, it says L on the top left, but on the top right, after it gets replaced with the green to the purple one, it still says S. So I'm not really too sure what to make of that. Please, please, move, move, hello? I just don't, no! Ah, dude, if he moved out of the way, if I didn't get stuck in his legs and I was able to get around fast enough, the shock trap would have worked. So 2 paralysis from the knives, and then another one from the shock trap with the bombs. Let's go. Poison knives are so helpful too. Look at that, each tick of poison is doing 10. Yeah, that's a lot. And then you see them sort of oozing out the poison from, at least the Barrett from his mouth, right? Just the small little changes in the appearances like that. Just really nice attention to detail. Nice. I don't feel sorry for this guy at all, dude. Honestly. He's a really fun punching bag. I have a lot of respect for him. Or her. I don't know if it's possible to cut the tail. I don't think it would be with the hunting horn or hammer at all. Maybe just break off the scales here and there, but like actually cutting the horn, I can't say I recall ever doing so. Because I think you actually need a blade. It's like a slicing attack or piercing with the lance, for example. But the blunt impact weapons, I don't think you can, other than just, you know, breaking off the horns, the headpieces, etc. Damaging its armor. I love how seamless the transitions are between the zones. Like, you're fighting one monster here and there, you know, and then they're like, oh, you know what, I'm getting weaker, let's go to another area, and then you just go. There's no loading in between, right, the major zones. It's so fluid in this game. Like, the combat is never ending, too. Yeah. I wonder if I can actually kill the Barret with the capture net. Like, do I... Because he has... Because it actually does damage. Look, I'm getting single ones in there, right? He's really low. I don't know how much health he has remaining. If I could get the kill with the capture net, that'd be amazing. But I just don't know how many more times I have to do it. Because let's say he has 40 health remaining, right? That's about 2-3 hits. But with the capture net, that's 40 times, right? But if I have the time, I might do it. And the bodyguard has his own raft. No, he has like a big leaf. Jimmy's the one with the raft. Life raft there. Oh, and they're just paddling along and throwing boomerangs. That's so cute. And then Jimmy, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Like, he's on the side, just like still trying to make it past the bodyguard. But going back into the capture net, yo, Barret's got a lot of HP. Even though he goes to his... Wait, that's a 2-hit? Huh. That was actually a 2-hit. I don't know if I hit 2 body parts or if that's actually 2-hit. The one with the smackdown and the explosion, maybe. But the attack animations too, going from one attack to the other, you know, pressing one button constantly or switching in with, like, you know, the red note, the blue notes, or the regular note, right? Different animations depending on which attack you've connected it from, right? And just the trail, like I said, just the trail of colors and the effects. Really satisfying. Oh, no, 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 he's gonna steal my kill. He's gonna steal my kill this time. Oh, shit, he's gonna steal my kill. There's gonna be a turf war for sure, probably. He's going under. There's gonna be a... No. I don't know. Can he KS? Can he actually KS? Because that'd be kind of cool. No, I think I have the wrong aggro, though. Yeah. Unless they're both teaming up. Because they could. Because they could. I was like, hey man, I know I fucked your girl last week, but like, this guy's being a bitch, can you help me out? So what's your guys' plan? Ah, shit. I mean, I just wanted to see, but no, it looked like he had a lot more HP. Hmm. And this guy's still here. This guy hasn't done anything in like the past minute. He was just flying by, not doing anything. And look, he's not even aggroing me anymore. Yeah. Because as soon as the compass on the bottom left turns from red to white, you know that you've lost aggro. You're not engaged anymore. And then the scout flights can show up. But GG. GG. Really cool weapon. Really easy to use. The combinations and the buffs, just constantly applying them without being overly... Like you can still apply the buffs during combat. I think that was one of the problems I had with the Hunting Horn Monster Hunter 2, where it's hard to get enough time to apply the buffs in between, like during the fight. Like, of course, before you engage the monster, you would apply it. But then, because you have to go into recital mode, even though you can attack, you're not easily, accessibly applying them, and you're very vulnerable. Whereas in this game, you can attack, dodge, you can still continue the song, right, at any given time, and then you just press R2 and then apply the song, right? So that's a feature I really like. I hope you guys were able to get a taste of the Hunting Horn. I hope I was able to showcase enough of it and just give out a brief explanation of some of the changes I believe are exclusive to Monster Hunter World. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. If you guys want to see the other weapons and some of the brief showcases, links will be down below. But thanks again, guys, and I'll see you all next time.